Maybe you're exactly where you're meant to be, and everything is unfolding perfectly, just as it's supposed to. We often find ourselves comparing our journey to others, especially to those who seem to be 10 steps ahead of us. It's so easy to fall into that trap, but at the end of the day, we don't need to compare. We shouldn't compare. In fact, this culture of comparison hurts us in so many ways that we don't always see. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Rebekah Victoria, and welcome to my creative studio. I help people connect with their creativity in fresh, meaningful ways, cultivating a thriving artist mindset and exploring the beautiful connection between life and creativity. This is a space for those who want to nurture their creativity with mindfulness and a gentle approach. If that resonates with you, then you should stick around and subscribe. We scroll through social media, seeing what others are doing, and think their lives are more put together than ours. We measure our progress against theirs, and by doing so, we end up diminishing our own life and making it feel less significant. There's a real imbalance in this, and it's not a healthy way to live. We live in a world where our self-worth is often tied to what we do, how much we achieve, and how productive we are. But here's the truth. Your productivity does not define you. You deserve to rest. There is so much more to you than you do or accomplish. Maybe your expectations of yourself need a little bit of adjusting, and maybe this is exactly how it was meant to be. Perhaps you're learning more than you realize right in this very moment. Maybe that you're supposed to be living this moment of your life right now. Maybe, just maybe, you're not behind it all. What if you gave yourself permission to simply be right where you are right now? What if you stopped looking to the future and trusted that you are exactly where you need to be? What if you remembered that you are so much more than your achievements, your successes, or your productivity? You get to define what makes you happy, fulfilled, and confident, and content, and it's incredibly empowering to practice patience and be okay with where you are. We've been conditioned to hustle, stay motivated, always be pushing towards the next goal. And then when we reach one milestone, we quickly start preparing for the next one, never really slowing down, taking a break, reflecting on how far we've come. And in this cycle, we forget to let our bodies and minds rest. We forget to pause. We need to be kinder to ourselves. Take a moment to reflect on where you are right now and what you've already accomplished, and appreciate the journey that you've been on. It's so easy to get caught up in what you haven't done yet, but then when you stop and look back, you'll see just how far you've come. You're not behind. You're simply on your own path. You're on your own unique journey. And right now, you're exactly where you're meant to be. When you realize this, it's so empowering. You can finally stop being so hard on yourself. You can rest. You can give yourself the kindness you deserve. The world needs more kindness. And it starts with being kind to yourself. When you start practicing self-compassion, you'll also realize just how much you have to be grateful for. You're not behind at all. You're exactly where you need to be. And that feeling is so comforting. Remember, you get to decide what your life looks like. You are in charge. You can make choices that align with your values, your dreams, and your well-being. No one else is responsible for how your life turns out and unfolds. You are. And that is an incredibly powerful place to be. We have so much more control over our lives than we are often told. We get to choose how we think, how we respond to situations, and how we react to others. And yes, that can feel a bit overwhelming at times because all of that responsibility really falls on your shoulders. But when you truly embrace that power, when you live from this place of knowing that you're in control, you realize how strong you are and that everything happens in perfect timing and that you're not behind at all. There is time for everything that you want to achieve. And if you're still here and still listening, It means you're someone who has big dreams. So create the mindset and the life that you want. Be intentional. Be kind to yourself. I created this channel because I believe we all deserve to feel empowered and confident in our own lives. Remember, life is not a race. It's about learning, growing, and embracing our unique stories. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. I encourage you to take on this affirmation for the day. Let's end with it today. I am exactly where I need to be, and I trust my journey. Repeat that to yourself throughout your day. At any point you're starting to feel doubtful or lost, repeat that to yourself. You've got this. You can do it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, creativity thrives in the unknown. Your art is always evolving. Keep making marks, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep being kind to yourself. Remember, today is a great day to go and make some art. If you want to stick around, I'll see you in the next video. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. So much love. Thank you for being here. Bye.